Alright, evil. Best thing to be. Don't know what Nicky is, but he's getting poisoned. Here we go. Is there any reason why Malachi's being so rude?
What, eating popcorn?
Just facing away from us and everything, look.
And not sharing the popcorn.
Yeah, what is that all about? Come on, Malachi. I know you want to watch TV, but we're trying to play a game.
With all that popcorn and you're not sharing it? How very dare.
I guess I'll have to change my avatar now.
No, it's cute. Leave it.
You can just hear it.
Yeah, open it up in Photoshop and flip it.
I would need to do that, and I think it's faster for me to just switch it to a different.
But it's a cute avatar.
No, don't change it. I'm only poking fun. It's a fine avatar, perhaps the finest.
You can always switch places with a layer.
But I have something better. I have
now that we're scrutinizing it this much, I've only just noticed, but it's kind of cool that the. Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it's still facing away, but sure.
It's kind of cool how it's got maintains the transparency layer. That's really badass. Tried to do some Christmas shopping today. I wandered around for like 2 hours, and I averaged like a thing an hour. I don't know. I don't get these people who can just go buy presents. It seems like a superpower to me. Hello.
You just buy them off the internet and you don't have to go anywhere.
Yes,
Make
but
a
I
choice.
left it too late.
Make an in-game choice. Who do you want to poison?
If I put... here's a hypothetical for you. If Malachi is the widow and I poison Malachi tonight, the person that Malachi poisons becomes...
Just doesn't matter.
But will they become poisoned once Malachi sobers up?
No, because you go first.
Yeah, but like the poisoning... Does it negate poisoning for the whole game, or does it just negate it for the amount of time that Malachi's poisoned?
I would say if you poison a widow before a widow acts, then if the widow tries to act while poisoning, then I don't place a reminder token.
Okay, that's a bad idea. And anyway, let's be real. I was never going to do that when I can just say I poisoned Nicky.
You okay?
Wow, you make it sound like that's the wrong decision. Did I fail the test?
Bye.
Bye. What did I do wrong?
While Ben was being diagnosed live on air by severely qualified people and around 600 people in chat, I was getting murdered by trying to find the very rare Maltesers, which Chance says are statistically the rarest thing you can find in the celebration box. Also, this is day 1 of a Leviathan game. Go find the fish.
Okay, so Nicky didn't poison his Leviathan. Good to know.
That would have been funny. I wish.
Yep.
What? You seen this?
Hello.
Hello.
I had a funny realization.
Alright. Was it a Peppa Pig phone?
No, it wasn't. That really, my role as an outsider doesn't actively make too much of an impact in a Leviathan game as it would in a regular game.
Okay.
Because I'm the saint.
Okay, well let's execute you and see how much of an impact it makes.
No, bad. I mean, like, if I'm the second good execution, we've lost anyway.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Amnesiac.
Amnesiac. Oh, did you do anything last night?
I
Last
did.
night? Okay, what did you have to try to do or learn?
So, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Nicky.
Okay.
Aggie woke me up, asked me to choose someone. I chose you, and the response was like... And I was like, sorry, hang on a minute, is that a part of the ability? And she was like, no, don't worry about it. And then she left.
Okay. Right, what? Let's try to meta that laugh.
Should we?
The first thought that comes to my mind is that your ability has something to do with the Leviathan's execution rules, yeah? And so therefore she's laughed because, as the saint, the Leviathan's execution rules doesn't matter for me.
Yeah, I mean that's a good place to start, and I mean I suppose it would make sense that you would, given that it's a Leviathan only script, you would probably tailor the Amnesiac's ability to that fact. So I guess I'll go ask.
Response
Yeah,
it's going to be passive.
I guess I'll go ask Aggie if my ability somehow interacts with the Leviathan's execution mechanic.
If we get very hot on that, then
We are very hot.
I mean, HOTTOGO. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go after that.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. And I didn't even lie. That is what Aggie did when I chose Nikki.
Which Mal do we want?
You there?
Hello.
Hey, man.
What are you, Malachi?
The Baron.
You're the Baron. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm just claiming outsider to everyone.
Okay. I've been given Amnesiac as a bluff, but Brad didn't give me anything else.
Balloonist is also free.
Okay. Well, I've already told Nikki I'm the Amnesiac, and I told him the truth. I told him that last night I selected him, and Aggie went in response.
Did you learn anything?
No, but what I'm going to angle for is that players I select don't count towards Leviathan's like execution quota. Basically, if we execute them that day.
Yeah.
Nikki is claimed to be the saint, and he is poisoned right now.
That's funny. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to convince Town to execute on day one.
No, we're not. We're not. But it would be amazing if we executed Nikki. And
yeah,
and the game didn't end.
If we had a king on the script, it would be easier to.
Yeah,
but
it's not there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, I need to get Aggie back in here because I'm pretending Amnesiac.
Yep.
Where's she gone now? All right, bye. Hello.
Hey, Ben.
I'm bluffing Amnesiac.
Oh, okay.
Told Nikki I picked him last night and you chuckled a bit, which is true. And now I know why.
What did he tell you?
He told me he was the saint.
Alright, okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, warm. Not the bingo, though. Good luck.
Thank you. Alejo, want to chat?
I think they might be AFK.
In that case, then.
They are.
Does anyone else want to chat? Saberknight, want to chat?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, no risk of death at night, Saberknight. What are you willing to impart in such circumstances?
Oh, I'm willing to hard claim if you are.
Sure, I'm the Amnesiac.
Oh, that's exciting. I'm the fortune teller with a yes on you.
With a yes on me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, okay. Don't suppose you feel like telling me who the other person is, do you?
Sure. I don't see why I wouldn't. The other one's Brad.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping you was going to say Nikki then. Because
it can be Nikki if you want.
Well, I would quite like it to be, but I prefer the truth.
Well, one or the other, I suppose, Ben.
What are you? Are you a subscriber to the pick two different people tonight school of fortune telling, or are you a subscriber to the pick me or Brad and someone else school of fortune telling?
I have a hard claim of Recluse, so I'm probably just going to try to pick and see if I can find some more yeses to see if I'm, like, the drunk or if I can find my red herring.
Fair enough. Well, I picked Nikki last night, and there was no response or anything, which is why I was hoping you were going to say Nikki.
Okay.
And also the fact that his claim is one of those classic demon bluffs as well.
Alright, maybe I'll pick Nikki tonight.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
I've just seen that there's a mayor on this script. What is the point of that? Is there a... Oh, there's a jinx, of course. Yeah. There is a point in that. Well, I feel like I've had very few conversations this game, considering... What's going on? Malarkey. Let's go for a chat.
Hello, howdy.
Hello. What are you willing to share?
Clockmaker 2.
Sorry?
Clockmaker with a 2.
Clockmaker with a 2. Okay. Alright. I am the Amnesiac.
Have you done anything yet?
I picked last night. I didn't get a response. I've done my guess. I'm not going to say whether I'm warm or cold because you could be a poisoner.
I'm not.
What'd you say? I'm not.
I'm not.
Okay. Wow. Well, I'm convinced. I suppose, to be fair, mathematically, assuming there even is a poisoner in play, there is a 1 in 11 chance that it's you. So, but still, I'll keep that to myself for now.
There's a 1 in 2 chance that it's in play, which means there's like
11 times 2.
I'm a poisoner.
Yeah, 1 in 22. Don't like those odds. Let's not forget that Leicester City was 6,000 to 1 to win the Premiership. So I'm, anything's possible after
And
that.
what have they done since?
Been relegated and promoted a bunch of times.
Only once.
Only once, but it feels like it happens every season.
It's just, now that you're 36, everything feels like it was a long time ago.
Yeah, that is true. I'm old enough to remember when Luton Town were in the Premiership. God, that feels like something that happened centuries ago, doesn't it?
You were born the year they won the League Cup, then.
Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you because there are many other chats to be had.
I will
Bye.
think of your amnesiac ability later.
It also depends on the game, I guess.
Yep.
Michelle, or Alejo, why not both of you? Let's go.
Sorry, you pinged me earlier, but I was getting food out of the oven because
Hello.
I got called into this game like, hi.
Yeah, do you guys feel like telling me what you are and I'll reciprocate?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, I'm the dreamer.
I
lovely.
am the mathematician.
Interesting. Did you get
I know
any?
that.
Well, before I ask any questions.
That's a good point. I might not be the mathematician.
Okay, well, what are you really then?
I'm either the mathematician, the undertaker, or the fortune teller.
Jesus Christ.
I asked Leo not to hard claim to me, so
That's true.
I can maybe confirm that, but
Right,
I'll
okay.
do
I'm
my
just going to
combo.
keep you down as that. I'm the Amnesiac.
No, you're
You're
not.
the amnesiac.
I 100% am the Amnesiac.
No, you're not.
All right.
I absolutely am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Leo isn't. He's lying, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Bye.
Oh, I see. Oh my God.
You are the Amni. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. All
Just
of a
pick
sudden
someone
I was
else.
No longer in the room.
Evening town. Alejo's got their hand up. Well, let's hear it, Alejo.
Yeah, there's an amnesiac on the script, so I would like to save a night guess Ben as the demon, Brad as a minion, and George as a minion, please.
Thank you.
I love that you're still calling it Save a Night Guess.
I bet there will be people who remember and people
what it's
who will
called.
be very, very.
Yep, exactly.
I would like to point out that as the Dreamnesiac, I saw Alejo as either the Amnesiac or the Saberknight.
Thanks, man, Malaki.
I would like to claim amnesiac and point at Brad.
Point at Brad. All right, Brad feels pointed at. Cool. Alex.
Yes, as I believe I've spoken with an amnesiac, and I think we've not got a Baron in play, but I do think there's a pair of outsiders in the game with the same role. So I'd like to say that, and then apparently the amnesiac will be talked to tomorrow, Aggie.
All right.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you all. I am actually genuinely the amnesiac. There's no need for you all to cover for me. It's a Leviathan game. If the poisoner, if they exist, wants to waste their time poisoning an amnesiac, fucking bring it on. I don't care. I'm not going to figure this out anyway. So I am the real amnesiac. There's a piece of the puzzle for you. I don't see any point in being coy about it.
Ben's the pixie. Calling it out.
Ben, I think your ability is passive, and it's a starts.
It definitely isn't, because I woke up last night and picked Nikki.
Alright, then it's not passive.
What makes you say that, though, Alex? The way you said it makes it sound like you had information surrounding that.
Oh, I've just been in a. I've found a doppelganger, and I just thought it had something to do with the amnesiac.
Your hair's really cool, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I've got an 80s. We're doing for New Year's Eve. 80s.
It looks like it's on fire, yeah.
Celebrities, and I can't be asked to get a fancy dress outfit, so I went to the hairdresser and went, make this into the 80s. So I've got blonde in the top.
Oh, so you
red
got
here,
sort of David
and
Bowie.
pink at the back.
It's badass.
Yeah.
You should. I mean, honestly, you should keep that all year round. It is fun.
It is fun, but it was expensive. And hours in the hairdresser's chair, and I don't think I can justify $2,000 a year just on my hair colour.
Fingers crossed. It takes till New Year's because my core never stuck that long, and Resnora has her hand up, so let's hear it.
Yes, I have reason to suspect it is a Baron game. That reason being, I have spoken to 3 outsiders today. One of them wouldn't tell me which outsider they were, though, so it could be the doppelgangers that Alex is mentioning. But it just seems like we have more than 2 outsiders.
That's interesting, because we haven't spoken yet today.
Are you an outsider?
Are you the 4th?
Yes.
Oops, all outsiders.
Oops, all outsiders. Yeah. That is very.
I mean,
and that means there's 6 outsiders on screen.
Outside
them.
I will open nominations, but you know it's a Leviathan game. So
is there a reason for these outsiders to not come out? Like, genuine question. You know, it's not like the demon's not going to kill the sweetheart. The demon's not going to.
If they're a mutant, they shouldn't.
Well, this is the thing.
Well, if they're a mutant, they're not one of the 4 outsiders that we've heard of, right?
Oh yeah, because a mutant will never claim that just in the middle of the game, would they, Ben?
Not in a Leviathan game, no.
George, let's
Hold
nominate
my
Nikki, please.
beer. George, say it again?
Nikki, please.
John Nikki, sounds fine.
2 things. Firstly, hello, I'm the recluse. Secondly, just nominating in case Ben's amnesiac ability interacts with Nikki being nominated.
Okay. Nikki, defend yourself.
Based on my amnesiac ability, I actually think this is a good execution.
I'm not.
No, because of
no, honestly, Nikki, I'm not kidding you. You were not. You were right.
Okay, it sounds like a conversation that we should all be a part of, but we're not gonna. 6 votes.
Honestly, I'm like 9. Well, no, 99 would be an over us. Yeah, I'm like 70% certain this is
I
okay.
love the new clock hands.
It's cool, isn't it? Nikki,
you want to throw
coward.
more up?
5 is not enough. Nikki did not take it to 6.
If you had told me exactly what, and I messaged you asking.
Oh, sorry, I don't actually pay attention to these messages very often.
We know.
See, I've got one now. Did you ask what we spoke about? Yes! There you go.
What did you get?
I got a warm.
Okay, that's not enough for me. I'm sorry. I'm glad I didn't vote on that.
Sorry, Raj, say that again?
Okay, nominate Ben, please.
Yes, you can. That's fine.
I heard the artist asked if Ben's amnesiac ability had to do something with the neighbors of the person he picked at night, and they got a hot. So I'm nominating Ben.
Okay, defend yourself.
Yeah, that's not true. I'm like 99% certain that's a meme nom.
Okay. Well, in that case, for memes and shits and giggles, we will need 6 votes to vote Ben out, starting with Brad.
I dreamed a little dream about Ben, and I think this is a good one. As in a good one to execute.
Ah,
I
yes.
have to put
Day
my
one
hand up.
execution. A universally terrible idea in a Leviathan game unless I say
Nah,
it
it's
isn't.
fine. It's fine.
Alright, 3 is still not enough, so Ben is safe. Alejo. Alejo will provide their accusation in typing, I guess.
I was trying. Yeah, I was trying to type and accidentally put my hand up. Sorry.
Okay, nobody on the block. Sabanite.
I'd like to nominate George, please.
George, where's George? There, okay, cool. That's fine.
George said he'd vote on whoever I nominated, so this is really just to see if George is a liar McLiar face.
Alright, George.
I have never lied.
Never in his life has he lied. 6 votes on George, starting with Lucky.
Can we try and get exactly 5 on all nominations just so that everyone sweats a bit, please? Thank you.
George will
Including that one
register
that we
some
got
minions.
Here we go.
Five is still not enough. Nobody on the block going in 5. Closing the bay in 4. Better luck tomorrow in 3. Let's see if everybody survives the night in 2. And ready to go to bed in 1. Sold. Everybody tucks in and dreams of something pleasant, probably Christmas.
Hello.
Hey Ben, show us the cat and also who do you want to poison?
Oh, hello. Gonna go on the table, hang on. Here we go. Can't actually see her because of where the camera's positioned.
No. Pick a target.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Difficult decisions. Malarkey is lying about their clockmaker number unless they're the drunk. Oh no, she's lying on my keyboard. No! Shit. Sorry, I'm suffering from cat here. I'm just gonna believe that Saber Knight really is the fortune teller and pick them.
All right, Saber Knight. Thank you.
Cute.
That's fine.
Wait, Alejo, are you being serious? Is there a widow ping?
Malachi, I am being every bit as serious as I am always.
God fucking damn it! Look, if there's a widow ping, I'll be more willing to out my info.
You had me in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Is there really though? Like,
No.
I can't tell.
I
can't
like
tell with Alejo. I can never tell with Alejo.
I do not think there is a widow in play.
Here's the thing. I don't see why you would hide it. Well, like you wouldn't just say like, "Hey, town, there's a widow ping," like immediately in the Leviathan game. Like,
You could be the
Yes,
politician.
unless I was about to say, unless the politician got the ping.
Malachi, are you the politician that got the Leviathan or the widow ping? Are you? Is that what happened?
Look, if I'm the politician that had the widow ping, no comment.
It is you, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna change.
No
I'm gonna
comment.
change the token.
Good morning, town. Everybody's fighting night. This is day 2 of a Leviathan game. I'll give you around 5 minutes. Let's go.
Woo!
Saber Knight is just patting Grismar on the...
Malachi, it's really important.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm in the restroom right now.
God damn it.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
Oh, I see.
I asked Aggie yesterday, does my ability interact with Leviathan and/or executions? And I got a 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So today I'm going to go with, does my ability... what's a good way of wording this?
So you've asked more of a broader sense and got a warm. So maybe more specifically, would your ability, whoever you've picked for your ability, Are they safe from the Leviathan's trigger?
Safe. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll do that now.
I'm sure there is a better way of wording it, but I'd like to hope that.
I think, given that Aggie's here in this
what we're
conversation,
trying to
she
do,
understands the.
What we're trying to get at.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
didn't hear the first half of it, but.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Thanks, Nikki.
Good.
Brilliant. Does my
What's the
ability?
amnesia question for today?
Yeah. Does my ability somehow negate the Leviathan? Like the player I choose, does it negate the Leviathan's execution count on them or something? And you're going to tell me that I am very warm because I want it to be all executions.
Okay, very, very warm. Congratulations.
Cool. Thank you.
See ya.
Ding.
How'd it go?
Very, very warm.
Okay. On what it saves from?
I said, do I choose someone and it somehow negates the Leviathan's execution, like the part of the Leviathan's ability about execution? And she said, very, very warm. 2 varies. So, but there's obviously still something that I'm missing.
Maybe there's like a counterpart if you pick an evil player or something. If
Yeah.
we execute 2 evil players, good wins.
That would be good.
Cool. Out of question, has Michelle spoken to you?
Yes.
Cool. And are we all good on that front?
What do you mean?
So Michelle's claimed a role to me that has.
What, Dreamer?
Yes.
Well, I spoke to Michelle yesterday.
Yes.
And what? She picked me?
Apparently she picked you on night 1.
Oh, okay. She didn't tell me that.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Well, did she see Amnesiac?
She didn't tell me a role. She just said that she picked you, and she said that she told someone else to roll. So I don't know who. But
Okay,
yeah.
that's interesting.
Okay. Who did you pick last night, by the way?
I picked Saber Knight.
Okay. Let's. Fuck it. I'm all in on this. Let's kill Saber Knight. There's no killing rolls in the night, so let's. Fuck it. Why not?
Okay, sounds good.
Can't possibly be 4 demons in play. That's silly.
Well, I mean, I've heard of a fortune teller with 2 yeses.
Oh.
So that just means 4. That just means 4 demons.
Ooh, let's talk, Saber Knight.
Yeah, let's go. Hello.
Hello. So you got another yes last night.
Yeah, I checked Nikki and Raj last night and got another yes. So
Of course.
I'm just going to assume that between you and Nikki is the demon and the red hair.
I'm on board with that.
That's just what I've decided is the case.
All right, well, let's execute both of us. Although I feel I must inform you that Nikki is claiming Saint.
Incredible.
Yep. And I mean, it doesn't look good for me because Nikki was my first chat on day 1. Although, having said that, in that situation, I think the storyteller's unlikely to give a yes on a minion and then on their demon. I don't know. Maybe Brad. Maybe in that scenario, Brad would be your red herring.
Yeah, Brad would have to be my red herring in that.
That would be incredibly unlucky for me if I were evil in that scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, enjoy that information.
It's Ben.
Wow, I've barely... George, let's go for a chat.
Let's. Hello, Ben. How's it going?
Yeah, good, how are you?
Oh, not too bad.
Okay, it's all over my table now.
How you getting there?
How's the weather? It's freezing.
A little under the weather, I was saying.
Oh, right.
I
Oh,
assume
sorry
the
to hear
weather is
that.
fine. It's cool. I'm at home for Christmas, so, I'm just lying in bed. The food arrives, it's good.
Brilliant. Well, maybe this will make you feel better. Why don't you tell me what character you are? I've told you what I am.
I would love to do that. I have already, and will do so again. I am the Recluse.
Oh, okay. Have you told Saber Knight this?
Yes, I have.
Brilliant. You know what Saber Knight is?
I believe so. He's in the double claim apparently, but that's probably fine. I think he's more likely to be telling the truth than the other one.
Well, I like that because he's got a yes on me, so I like the double claim element there. All right, cool. Cheers.
Let's see what happens.
Good evening, town. Don't know if or why Resnora wants to go on a saint killing spree. Hopefully not Santa Claus, because I still want to get my presents. But anyway, it's a Leviathan game, so you can try to nominate, you can shout things in the town square, you can try to solve the game. I would actually encourage you to do that, but I'll give you like 2 minutes and then we go to sleep.
Are there any outsiders who spoke to well, anyone claiming to be outsider to Resnora who would like to retract their claim?
No.
Anyone who claimed saint to me want to back off of the saint claim?
Look at that smile! Look at that smile! Well, definitely a guilty party
2 or 3 people to back off from the saint claim, just so I understand.
Alex, you the politician.
Do I have your vote?
I'm going to mark you down as Goblin King.
I mean, I do like Bobble. What can I say? It is Christmas.
I'm going to send you to the land of stench.
Ben, any update on it being good to execute people you pick?
I feel like I shouldn't answer that question, because if the answer is very, very warm, you're all going to think I'm evil.
Oh, I already think
I'm kind of down.
I did get a very warm today, yes.
Alejo, you've got your hand up.
Yes, I would like to Saber Knight guess Malachi as the demon, Malarkey, and Michelle as the minions, and also nominate Ben, please.
Alright, okay, Alejo nominates Ben. Tell us about Ben.
That is a dreamer who is not me, who has dreamt Ben as an outsider that wouldn't claim to be an outsider, so a mutant or a drunk, or a poisoner. Poisoner is the one minion that's really worth killing, and with the amount of outsiders that we allegedly have, I don't believe that Ben can be a mutant or a drunk.
Alright, Ben?
Well, I am not a mutant, and as far as I'm aware, I'm not a drunk. However, if we're gonna kill me, can I at least have a night to choose myself, please?
Okay. Well, let's see what the town thinks about that. We will need 6 to put Ben on the block, starting with Brad.
If Ben's committed to poisoning himself, I don't see the problem with keeping him alive.
Alejo, I only have 2 outsiders on my Grim.
Yes. And 2 is the number we would expect, because I've not heard of a balloonist. There's also
I've
2
heard of a
saints.
balloonist.
Okay, 4 is not enough. Ben is safe.
Okay, never mind then.
Rash, did you want to nominate someone when you were putting your hand up before?
We're okay, thank you.
Alright, cool.
I'll nominate Brad, please.
Alright, what's Brad done?
I've spoken to a fortune teller who got a yes on Ben and Brad. Sounds like the dreamer says that Ben is not the demon. So maybe Brad is.
Brad, what do you think?
Incorrect. I can see why they'll get that ping.
Okay, we'll need 6.
You claim it red herring, Brad?
There is also a fortune teller that has a no on Brad.
The fortune teller has also had 2 yeses in a row now on across 4
there's
people.
a pixie on this script? That is...
There was a mathematician
4 is
0
not
on
enough.
the right
Brad is
when I
safe.
think Ben and Brad.
The thing, though, with Pixie is that people aren't really
just
going to be
come out.
dying.
Yeah.
Like, a Pixie's probably better off to just state that they're the Pixie and have a cute little teddy.
Yeah, I agree.
Go on
I
then,
wish
Nikki.
I
Okay,
wish. No. We're wearing matching hats.
I once secretly claimed Pixie all game because I was holding a bear.
Secretly. Malachi!
I'll nominate Resnora.
Okay, tell us about Resnora while I press these buttons. There we go.
I've heard around the Grim that apparently Res is evil, so I'll nominate.
Raz, have you been going around the Grim claiming evil?
I have not been going around the Grim claiming evil. I've been going around the Grim trying to solve the Saint double claim and also the Outsider count. Which I think we're making headway on. I think we've resolved the Saint double claim, but not the outsider count. So yeah, I'm not evil though.
Oh, apparently
Okay.
also Resnora is in a double claim of herself.
Thanks, Malachi. We only need 6 on us. No, that's nothing with Saberlight.
Resnora, are you also claiming Saints?
Oh no, I'm not claiming Saints.
I'm only willing to vote on Saber Knight today, I'm afraid.
I also am not worried about that double claim.
Ben, it seems I'm Pixie confirmed, so I don't think we should nominate me.
Oh no! But I'm only willing to vote. I'm only willing to vote on you because I picked you last night.
Yeah, Nikki's going to nominate Saber Knight.
Okay, tell us about Saber Knight.
So first of all, there is a role which would actually gain stuff from executions of the Undertaker. I don't know if we've got an Undertaker in play. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going all in on Ben's shenanigans, and if this is a play, this is a play. It's a funny and great play.
Was that your partner there, Nikki? I was like, wow, what? You're contorting your arm a bit there, dude.
I think that was a there, Nikki. You are being played.
I think we're done with this accusation, Nikki. Saber Knight, defend yourself.
Exactly half of this nomination is in a fortune teller yes. And it's not me.
Honestly,
okay, we'll need 6.
with how up for it Nikki is, I'm starting to get concerned.
It's a day of 3s and 4s, neither of which is 6. Saber Knight is safe, and I think we'll go to sleep in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Alright,
Okay.
Amnesiac, who would you like to poison today?
If she hasn't already, I think Michelle's going to pick Brad tonight, so I'm going to pick Michelle.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cheers.
People who know more than I do, are we looking at just a recluse and a saint in terms of face-up claims?
I mean, I still have more people who are behaving like outsiders or who have claimed that they're an outsider but wouldn't say which one, so it's hard to tell.
Are you an outsider, Resnora?
Not to my knowledge.
So I've got 2 outsiders, plus I've put Alex down as the politician, so 3, I guess. And then you and one other person are the only 2 blanks on my Grim. So unless that other person is the other outsider, I'm struggling to get this down.
I have 4 outsider claims.
Okay. Are we? I don't want to be that guy that's like pushing people to say what they are, but this is a Leviathan game. Like, is there a reason to be this coy?
I think we're all like, people might be trying to dodge poisons, but again, that's like, the poison can do 5 nights worth of damage to 9
They have a lot
so,
to pick from as well.
I mean, I claimed the poisoner on day 2, so it's fine.
Sorry,
no, day 1.
You talked to Ben, Leo?
Day 1. Yeah, you were there.
Oh, I was there. That's true. Sorry.
Well, we know it's not a widow who's poisoning anyone, right? Like the widow might have the Grim, but they haven't poisoned anyone because we didn't get a call.
Yeah.
So
Unless
poison
it's
is
got
on
the politician, particularly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But if we have a politician and we have, it feels like we probably have a saint here somewhere, and it feels like we have recluse based on George being the only person claiming recluse and not wavering.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think it's probably Baron Poisoner.
Are you an outsider, Raj?
No.
I'm just going to be blunt. You're the other blank on my Grim, so I am struggling to pop like.
Let's chat tomorrow, Ben.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Raj last night messaged me and was like, "Let's hard claim 1 for 1." I gave Raj my claim, and Raj just gave me back my claim, and then gave me nothing else.
I simply did not believe your claim.
Did you claim to Raj what you claimed to me, Nikki?
Yes. I feel like, if you're gonna ask for a 1 for 1, then you should be fair and
I mean, if you're gonna lie to me, I'm gonna lie to you.
I didn't lie to you though.
Good morning, town. Sorry the night took so long. I had to sneeze a lot, and I didn't want to blow your ears out. Anyway, everybody's still alive. Thank you. And you have 4 minutes, let's say. It's day 3 of a Leviathan game.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
So you actually the Amni.
I am the Amni.
What have you learned so far?
Okay. So, night 1, I picked Nikki, and Aggie chuckled ever so slightly, but she did confirm that that was not part of my ability. I then chatted with Nikki. He pointed out that it's quite likely that on a Leviathan script, my ability will be in some way related to the Leviathan. So, I went and asked Aggie if it was to do with Leviathan and or executions. And she said warm. Then the following night, I picked Saber Knight. No response again. I went and asked Aggie if I, in some way, interact with or negate the negative element of Leviathan's execution ability, like the execution part of their ability, basically. And she said very, very warm. So that's where we're at now. Last night, I selected you.
Ooh, you selected me. Okay. I think amnesiac stopping the loss condition may not be real. That seems really strong.
It does, honestly, it does. Yeah, it does seem like it might be the kind of thing that you would allow a drunk to believe.
Yeah. Or I think would be a good bluff if you were evil, right? To be like, hey guys, it's fine, we can get a 3rd kill in here, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, thing is though, it's never gonna happen, right? Like, if we were to swap positions here, and you were telling me that you're an amnesiac that can stop us from literally losing the game, all we have to do is merely believe you and execute someone, I'd be like, fuck that, even if it is true, it's not worth the risk. It's almost kind of like the whole, I'm not gonna, it's the reason why I very rarely vote for a cult leader. It's just not worth the risk, right? No one's ever gonna go in for it, so either Aggie's come up with a, frankly... Oh, I don't want to be mean about it, but let's say difficult to leverage amnesiac ability,
yes.
Or I am the drunk, or I'm perma-poisoned or something.
Sure, yeah, that could work. Or you could be, you could also just be the politician, right?
Yeah, but obviously that's not a world that I'm building.
No, that's totally fair. Sure, okay, I'll believe for now. I'm the mathematician. I've been claiming a lot of stuff around town, but I'm actually the mathematician. I have a little graph of my numbers. So I got a 0. And then
nice.
Yeah.
You're the mathematician. Do you know that Alejo's double claiming you?
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so you and Alejo, one of you is the mathematician then.
I am the mathematician. I'm not the pixie. I'm not.
Oh, I see.
I actually didn't know he was double claiming me, but he gave me a different claim when we talked. So I'm just gonna chalk this up to doing a thing.
Okay. All right. So either you or they are the pixie, I guess, is a reasonable thing to take away from this.
He gave me a non-mathematician claim, so I don't think he's the pixie. Or if he is the pixie, it's not for the mathematician, which would be weird that he gave me mathematicians. I don't think he's the pixie either. If you are the poisoner, I don't think there's a lot of point in you poisoning me, to be honest, because I'm not going to...
Well, if I am the poisoner, you're poisoned because I picked you last night. And I suppose there is a higher than 0% chance that my ability conveys drunkenness or something, so enjoy that possibility.
Well, I got a math 1, it's fine. Okay, where are you looking right now?
I think I'm just going to flat out ask if my ability negates the negative effects of execution or something.
Yeah. That's kind of what you're asking. Yeah, because you got a very warm on Lev execution ability. Sure, yeah, go for it. Let's see what it is.
Okay, cool.
You know what? It's a season of believing, Ben. I'm gonna choose to believe.
Woo! Thank you. All right, bye.
See you.
But that one pertaining to you is pretty damning. So that's spicy. That's super spicy. Actually, no, I need to.
Resnora, you're the only blank on my grim now.
I'm not. I promise you, I will not be blank for long.
Okay. Hello, Aggie.
You're bingoing today.
Yeah, congratulations to me. I'm about to get a bingo. It's going to be each night select a player. If they are executed tomorrow, the negative effects of execution do not count.
Ding ding ding!
However, it's going to be each night select a player. They are drunk. If executed tomorrow, the negative effects of execution do not count. I am including that because tonight I'm going to poison my Leviathan, Brad. And you're not going to give the Leviathan announcement, and I'm going to tell everyone I poisoned Alejo or something.
Okay, sure. Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Come back. Good morning? No, good evening, even. Who's late to this execution party, huh?
Oh, sorry.
Evening town! 2 minutes before you go to sleep. Your curfew today starts early. Let's go. Alejo.
I would like to Saber Knight guess Saber Knight.
Okay, cool. That's not enough, Alejo. You know how Saber Knight guesses work.
I would like to Saber Knight guess Saber Knight with Saber Knight and Saber Knight.
Great, cool.
Oh,
Everybody
we
just
won!
change your
Yay.
name. Anybody else?
Michelle, are you willing to talk about who you're suspicious of?
Everything. Yes. Okay.
Everyone and everything.
Wow, I don't know if we've got
Hey,
time
Brad?
to talk about everything, Michelle. Maybe we should just keep it related to this game.
I was born on Friday, 15th of March. A little over. Well, no, never mind. Night 1, I dreamt about Ben, mutant or poisoner. Typical evil dream.
That's not true.
Night. Well, that is how you appeared in my dream, Ben. Night 2, I dreamt about Malachi as something that I think is true and the Baron, or might be true, at least we confirmed it. And night 3, I dreamt of Brad as something that might be true and the Marionette. But also, I heard about information. Should I just say this? Should I say it? I'll say it. A savant has gotten information, and one of them was that the Dreamer has dreamt the entire evil team. And I don't remember what the other savant info part was. Sorry.
Do you know which day that savant info was?
It has to be
Have to be
today.
today.
Yeah.
To have 3 dreams.
That would be crazy if true. But fortunately,
Yes.
I can inform both you and the savant that it isn't true because I'm the amnesiac.
I don't think
But
that
the thing
makes
is,
sense.
I would
I've
have
heard-
to have been poisoned.
It doesn't
one
make
of the
sense with the
nights.
roles you've seen.
Yes, so I would have had to be poisoned one of the nights, or the savant is poisoned today.
Yeah.
Or it's the false info for the savant.
Right.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't work.
I really can't stress this enough. You are either lying, or the drunk, or was poisoned on night 1, because I am, honestly, I swear to God, I am not the mutant.
Ben, why don't you nominate yourself to prove that you're good?
Second
You want me to nominate myself to prove that I'm good? Using
Right.
up one of Good's 2 lives. That seems
You
like the
pick
least
yourself.
good thing I could do right
You
now.
pick yourself like you said you would.
Oh,
Did I pick myself? Did I fuck? I'm not gonna do that.
That's against Twitch laws.
Nikki, what's up?
Yeah, so speaking of which, it is day number 3, which means in total for the rest of the game we've only got 3 executions. Is it worth us doing
2 executions.
Or yeah, try because if we do get an evil, then that's getting rid of an evil, especially if it's a poison or something. Yeah.
I definitely got that one.
If Brad was seen as the marionette, why don't we execute Alex, who has not yet been dreamed, but entirely could be the Leviathan?
So there's a Clockmaker 2, which could be an argument against making marionette-based decisions.
Alejo's got their hand up.
Yes, I would quite like to nominate Ben, please.
Okay. Let me just put this cup down. There we go. Tell us about Ben. Or has
I would
everything
quite-
already been said?
I would quite like it if Mitch could correctly dream Malachi and Brad this time as the demon and the minion, respectively, rather than getting poisoned.
Alright, Ben.
I'll try.
Well, I'm not sure how that relates to me, Alejo. But if you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Ben claims Obi-Wan Kenobi, we still need 6.
And you will lose your no-claims bonus.
Hopefully a late
Really? Come on! I'm an amnesiac on the verge of a bingo. You gonna do this to me?
It's time to kill him.
Looks like they
Unbelievable.
are! 6 is the number. Ben on the block with 6.
What did you guess today, by the way?
I guessed if my ability is that I negate the negative effects of execution.
Well, then you should be fine dying then, right?
Well, no, because I didn't pick me, I picked you.
Hmm.
I want you on like a hot.
I got a bingo.
I'll give
on
you
the verge, bingo. That's I think
You're on the verge.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Brad nominates George.
Brad nominates George. Okay, that's fine.
Panic just in case.
You're not my, you're, honestly, Brad, you're not my marionette. You're just whatever the other thing Michelle dreamed you as, I imagine.
George!
Yes, you should panic. You are my marionette, Brad.
Oh.
Alright, good stuff. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
Don't forget the marionette can be next to the recluse, and therefore we have a clockmaker too.
Yeah, it's very funny for that reason. Oh, well. You got me.
2 is not enough and George is safe.
I nominate Nikki.
Okay, tell us why.
Nikki's a saint claim and a fortune teller, yes, and I think it would be absolutely amazing if I lifted it off of me with a nomination on a guy claiming saint and won the game all in one fell swoop. I realise that none of you are going to do this, but I'm just going to imagine it happening while this hand goes around and think about how many views that YouTube video might have gotten.
Okay, Nikki, are you gonna try to be a part of a BD short or something?
2 things.
Beardy doing shorts when he's not even in the game.
Nobody said that was the
It's going to be a Brad short.
Could be a Brad Long. Nikki.
2 things. First of all, and I'm very sorry that I didn't realise this earlier, but I am Saint Nikki. I've got the
Saint Nick.
Yeah. So if you want presents this year, don't kill me. Secondly, did anyone else notice the interesting wording that Ben used of execute Nikki and win the game? Executing me would cause the evil team to win the game.
Not if you're the demon, Nikki. Come on, this is basic stuff.
It feels like all Nikki is thinking right now is coincidence! Anyway, we will need 6 to tie and save Ben.
I have no doubt in my mind that all of these people will keep their hands up as this clock goes around. Definitely.
The whole evil team.
Oh, there we go. Demon put their hand down.
Ben, based on your amni
Actually, notice the 3 people who have been dreamt.
Yep.
I don't think that you're evil, Raj. So just because I can kill you without consequence doesn't mean that I should.
But we get to prove you. Look, that would be amazing for you.
I mean, it would be wonderful. I could have, if Nikki really is the saint, I could have picked Nikki and we could have executed him. But let's be real, none of you are going to go in for that.
So why didn't you nominate the person who you had
going in 5?
Because you're not gonna execute Raj just because I nominate them and say that it's some magical ability.
I absolutely would have voted for Raj.
1.
Yeah, I would have voted for
Ben
Raj.
is executed and dies.
Oh.
And we all go to sleep.
The one bit of my bingo that I didn't tell you about, because I thought you would have definitely executed me if I did, is that I also make that person drunk. So, Nikki, you were drunk on night 1, which is why Aggie chuckled when I picked you. Saber Knight, you were drunk on night 2. Raj, you were drunk on night 3.
This just sounds more evil.
Well, you better hope it doesn't sound more evil, Nikki, because if I'm evil, I'm telling Saber Knight that you're not the demon.
What the?
Hey, there are 2 fortune tellers in this town.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that publicly, but yeah, that is an issue.
Yeah, I am aware that Malarkey's the incumbent fortune teller.
Raj, do you think being drunk on night 3 would make sense for you?
It's pretty hard to tell. My numbers between 2 and 3 are consistent, so I don't think I was drunk. I'm kind of in the world of like if it was a 0 on night 1 and that's sober, there just probably aren't that many poison sources or misinformation sources in the game. Like I feel like you're one of the biggest ones, George, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming no one's picking you.
Poison and the drunk.
If you got a 0 on night 1, regardless of whether I'm poisoner or amnesiac causing people to be drunk, I chose a saint.
Yes, that wouldn't have triggered the math on night 1.
Yeah.
No. But I could have gone on map 2 with the executed Neki.
On night 2, I picked Saber Knight. I don't know if Saber Knight's genuinely the fortune teller or not, but
Well, what's the math number on night 2?
That was the night that Saber Knight got a yes on you and
on Nikki and Raj.
On Nikki and Raj, so that would make Nikki not the demon.
It was 1.
Exactly.
It was a 1. So now it'd be very entertaining if we then find out that Saber Knight isn't the fortune teller.
Oh, I've only been picking George this entire game.
Oh, what a relief.
Alright, I am so deep in the tunnel now.
What tunnel are you deep in?
We have...
Never love.
It's a good tunnel to be deep in.
With the information that we have from the mathematician, clockmaker, dreamer, and savant, everything is pointing to Ben as a poisoner, Brad as a baron, Malachi as a leviathan.
Well, the dreamer isn't pointing at Brad.
Okay, well that's nice and simple then. We just execute Malachi and win the game.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. I'll even ghost vote for it just to prove that you're wrong.
George, that's where the mathematician wands come in.
So you think Michelle got poisoned by Ben on night 2?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that works.
So hang on a minute. So what you're saying happened is I poisoned Michelle on night 2, and that's the night that Michelle picked Malachi, and so Michelle saw Malachi as a minion and not a demon.
Yes.
Brilliant. Let's kill Malachi.
This is day 4 of your Leviathan game, where we'll be landing shortly. So please prepare to put your your tables in the correct position, and also go away and have conversations for like 2 minutes.
I dreamt Malachi as the dreamer, as the Baron again.
Oh well, that's because I poisoned you again last night, Michelle. You'll be pleased. Sorry about that. I do apologise.
That doesn't work because I got a yes on Brad and Ben night 1.
Well, that's fine because you're the pixie.
Right.
So can we now please explore worlds where I'm not the poisoner, since that seems to have been the world we've exclusively been in for the whole game?
Also, I just came back. I missed the entirety of day 3, night 4.
So, do you want me to explain it to you, Malachi? Basically, I poisoned Michelle on night 2, and allegedly. Hang on, is it just us two here?
Yeah.
Let's just go for a chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, they think that I poisoned Michelle on night 2 when she dreamed you as Baron or something, and they think that you are the real Leviathan, and that was poisoned info, when I actually poisoned Michelle on night 3 when she picked Brad, which is why he showed up as Marionette. I think our days are numbered, though, because, amazingly, Alejo somehow on day 1 magically guessed that I was the poisoner, and Michelle has picked all 3 evil players, one after the other, and then that piece of information has been given to the savant. So we're playing Dark Souls Clocktower right now.
Oh no. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I could be the Leviathan, but then they're just gonna execute Brad tomorrow?
Probably, yeah, but I mean, at least we make it to final day. And honestly, they execute me, then they execute you, and at that point, suspicion has to go towards Alejo and Michelle, who are directing all the kills and getting it wrong. So I think we campaign for your death.
Okay, I mean, I'll fight back.
You should fight back. Yeah, you should fight back really, really hard, as you possibly can.
Okay.
What are you claiming, Malachi, now?
Balloonist that apparently had too much fun.
So, Malarkey, what you or Saber Knight is the fortune teller and the other one's the clockmaker, right?
I'll make it to everyone.
Okay. So where's this other fortune teller then?
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Apparently it's Saber Knight and Alejo?
Like, why is everyone being super coy? I don't get it.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
It's so weird. It's like everyone's forgotten how Leviathan works.
Nope.
Well, that's why
Also,
I said about the fact
boy.
that we're on day 3 yesterday. I feel like we should come out with a bit more now. And then
think
use
people
that.
All right. Hey, Nikki.
Yeah.
Night 1, Alex. Night 2, Resnora. Night 3, Alejo. Night 4, yourself.
On what?
Balloonist.
Hello.
Hey, I'm not looking at odds here.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm not quite. I mean, I think if we do get Malachi executed today, then
I'm going tomorrow.
yeah, maybe. But at that point, Alejo and Michelle, who've been basically like running things
for sure.
Yeah, probably.
we'll see.
But Michelle's information is looking increasingly like it just looks like they're evil and pushing on us, basically. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Honestly, with like the fact that the Dreamers picked all 3 of us one after the other, and then the Savant has been told that the Dreamers picked all 3 of us one after the other. If we make it to
What are
day
the
5,
odds?
we should raise a glass because that's
crazy.
That is a miracle.
I'm bluffing Mayor, by the way.
Oh,
and
good
a weird
luck with
roll
that.
swap with the Resnora and the Savant. But yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get a Mayor win for sure. Perfect.
We got this. We got this.
So
Just having a chat with my marionette guys. No need to worry. Fortunately, I'm the marionette boffin amnesiac, and I picked myself, and so the negative effects of my own execution don't count for me.
So here's a thing.
So I hope you feel better soon, George.
Oh, no, it's all good. Thank you.
If the balloonist very decent.
Balloonist sounds like they've seen 3 townsfolk claims in a row.
Yes.
Good evening, town. Alex has his hand up.
Aggie, can you and I have a little private chinwag, please? Because I'd really like to get some information with you.
Sure.
I can
Hey,
see
sorry
some
about
of, I can see some of the light at the end of this tunnel at the moment.
Okay, brilliant. Go on, tell us all about that
Yes.
light, Alejo.
Might not be Malachi anymore, but you're still the poisoner.
No.
Oh, I'm still the poisoner, am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a bit? Are you deciding that you don't want to sacrifice one of your minions and instead you just want to go for the day 4 win by killing 2 goodies?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I think we should hear all of the Savant information.
Yes.
Oh, you're never gonna guess what?
Oh,
And my artist question was, is Nikki or Brad the demon? And I got a yes. And I have spoken to a number of people about this in the last couple of days. So you're not all going to believe me, but some of you will.
Okay.
that's great though. I can dream about them.
Nice one. I'm sure the fortune teller appreciates you confirming their info.
Here's a fun thing about that. I am the savant. Day 1, my information was either the mathematician number is wrong, or one of the outsiders in this game is poisoned today, and it was specifically poisoned. Day 2, it was either the longest line of townsfolk sitting next to each other is 3, or the longest line of evil is 3. And that can include the recluse. Day 3, it was either the artist is one of the demon bluffs, or the dreamer is in play and has found the whole evil team. And then today, it was either one of the number-based characters, so like the clockmaker or the mathematician, is drunk, or the mayor is sober, so we could get a mayor win. Which doesn't fill me with confidence based on the fact that our alleged artist just said the mayor is the demon. So it might be the demon.
That day 3 info is some bad news for you, Brad, I'm afraid.
I think that might work with Malarkey being the drunk and the 3 evils being in a row with Nikki as the demon.
Oh my god.
Nikki accidentally has his hand up, Nikki.
Guys, you have to stop
Definitely
building rules
accidentally.
I'm evil.
There's 2 issues which I'm seeing within that. So artist bluff and all dream has been all evils. I believe Alex is claiming artist, and at that point Alex hadn't been dreamt. And then the other thing is today's one, about Mayor being sober, and so therefore we can get a Mayor win. We can't get a Mayor win today because it's not the final day. So that's a really weird statement.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was added of get a Mayor win. The only way which I could see that is if you're being told that there's no poisoner.
Well, the poisoner's dead.
We don't know that for sure.
But it could be saying, like, if the number-based one is drunk, then we can't get a Mayor win, either because there's not a Mayor or because for other reasons.
Yeah. I do think the statement strongly implies that the Mayor would stay sober.
But yeah, day 3 I don't think works.
Yeah.
Unless Alex
doesn't
is
work
the
with the
mutant
things.
Given that I know, like, if Resnora's info is legit for day 3, given the fact that I know one of those two statements is false, I can only reasonably assume that Alex is the demon, which means Brad was the marionette, which means Malachi really is the Baron, and that's your row of 3 right there.
Would you? Oh.
All right, I'm back in my tunnel.
Second call.
Would you specifically name the demon's chosen bluff as a demon bluff in a day 3 savant statement? That seems cool.
No.
I mean, most of those savant statements seem bizarre to me, but this is the hypothetical world where Resnora is legit and sober and healthy, right? Oop, did I just disconnect?
To be fair, Alex was claiming saint to me the first day, and then behaving like a politician.
He gave me artist on day 1.
He gave me artist on day 1.
Okay, so I didn't know what Aggie heard him claim. Just that's what he claimed to me.
Alex and I were in a role swap for a while, but it turns out neither of us were the same.
Malachi, could I ask you to talk about your information, please? I think we need to hear it.
Malachi is busy eating popcorn, so...
I can tell you,
Malachi did put it in chat.
public said that they saw Alex on night 1, this is a balloonist, Alex, and then Resnora, and then Alejo, and then Nikki. Which suggests 3 townsfolk in a row, unless Resnora is the drunk.
Alright, I'm back in my tunnel. Mitch is the drunk. Therefore, the statement, the dreamer is in play and saw all 3 evil players as false. But they did see all 3 evil players, which is why Malachi didn't change. Alex is the politician, and that's why it's claiming a demon blast.
Now, if the dreamer isn't in play, then they saw all 3 evil players bit can't be false, because they aren't there.
Well, no, it will be a false statement, because the first part of the statement is false.
Aggie, can you confirm if you were to give a savant information that included the dreamer is in play and they saw these things, could that they apply to the person who believes they're the dreamer even though they're actually the drunk?
Yeah, if, as Alejo claims, if that is the false statement compared to a true statement, then yeah, it could be partially false if the drunk thinks they are the dreamer in that situation, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't feel like I'm any closer to answering my own question.
Final call for domination.
You are agreeing that is a false statement.
Look, anyway, the point is either you think I'm evil and I'm pushing on Alex because he's good, in which case we've killed an evil so we can afford to cancel the Alex question, or I'm good, in which case the other part of that statement paints Alex as almost certainly the demon, in which case we should execute Alex.
Okay, wait. I heard Alejo, I think, answering me. Alejo, say that again?
Yeah, I nominate Alex.
Okay, cool. Sorry, Raj, you're very synced with Alejo, just like 0.5 of a second later. Alejo, talk about Alex.
I hate to say it, but Ben makes sense.
Woo!
I think that Alex is more likely a minion than a demon, based off what everyone said. The other option is Resnora, who could be, like, because if we think... Like, Ben thinks that Alex is evil based off Resnora's info in part, so it's possible that both Ben and Alex are good. Mitch is getting wrong information for whatever reason, and Resnora is feeding us bad information. But it seems more likely that there's an evil between the two, so this is technically safe.
Alex, defend yourself.
I mean, all I'll say is, for Savant to have one of my role as the demon bluff is pretty powerful, and I think that allows us to 100% say I'm the demon, kill me, and I think this is a bad decision. But do what you must. I will go down gracefully.
Gracefully, he will go down, he says. We will need 6 yet again.
I still think Alex.
We're not going to get votes from Malachi and Brad on this, so...
It was extremely strong information.
Yeah, I don't think Alex is the demon, but I do think
Yeah.
it's probably fair to say that
Wow,
at
really?
most one of Ben and Alex is good. That seems fine.
And you could have
5
voted on it.
is almost
Yeah, I'm
there,
not
but
gonna
not
use my
quite,
dead
and
vote.
Alex survives.
I mean,
Any more for any
if
more,
Ben's
Raj?
good and we just killed me, the game would be over because
Same nomination.
good.
I think I'm going to nominate. I'm thinking about Resnora, mainly from the balloonist information, but I could see Resnora being the drunk. I'm trying to work out whether it's the balloonist
in my
pointing
opinion,
us towards evil or pointing us towards a drunk.
In my opinion, the balloonist is more likely to be evil, making up information that puts in a drunk.
Yeah, can we make a
Ban.
Baron world work if Malachi is just the Baron?
Malachi's kept it so on the down low for
Going
so
to
long.
sleep.
I don't think it helps evil if he's keeping that.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you want to put that forward and make good build worlds offer information rather than hide it?
There seems to be only 2 outsiders, so either there's a balloonist and a hidden drunk.
Raj nominates Malachi.
Okay. Raj, nominate Malachi. Malachi is here. Tell us, Raj.
I'm not 100% sure this is the right nomination. If Malachi's been dreamed twice as Baron, they're not the demon based on the math 0 on one of the nights when the dreamer saw the balloonist, or saw Malachi's balloonist or Baron. I think I socially kind of trust Malachi, but I'm trying to figure out if there's space to put in a Baron. If we have a Saint, a Recluse, we don't have a Mutant, and we may have a Drunk, so I don't know if we actually have a Baron. But yeah, this is more to just get us time, and if people are suspicious, we can vote on this.
Alright, Malachi, what are you going to say to make people less suspicious?
Gotta unmute yourself.
Oh no, Malachi fell off a chair.
Gone to get more popcorn.
Malachi!
I think Malachi leaving the game like this does not count as an execution for the Leviathan.
Alright, we'll give Malachi a moment more. Malachi? Malachi!
I think you're probably just gonna have to run the vote.
I will have to run this.
I'll take Malachi's defense. Oh, I'm Malachi. I've got no defense at all. Just kill me.
Okay! 6 to put Malachi on the block. Sorry, Malachi, we waited.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
think of her as Bane.
Everyone raise your hand.
That did sound a lot like Bane now that you.
Alright, 3 on Malachi is not enough. She's
You're
saying
welcome, Malachi.
any more Alex.
Yeah, I'd like to nominate Nikki.
Okay, that's what Nikki.
So I'm just going to follow my artist information. Either Nikki or Brad is the demon, and I got a yes. So I don't expect us to go for this today, but I do just want to put that out there because I know that I've spoke with Saber Knight and Rez and George about my information, and potentially if Malachi is the balloonist, and from my world either I'm the drunk or Rez is the drunk, but I'm just going to follow this, and I wanted to take up some time to get my public service announcement out there. And you can remove me as politician, which hopefully helps clear out whether we've got a Baron or not.
Nikki.
I don't know what more to say other than what has already been said. I feel like there's more information out. Like I don't know which fortune teller's the truth or not, so therefore I don't know if we're following that. And there's been quite a bit of suspicion on Alex from various sources, so I'm not going to trust that question.
Okay, we still need 6.
We're not really going to execute the saint, are we?
Is Alex just actually the politician and not the artist?
Well, so this is thing.
High five.
Like,
4 is not enough. I don't think you're gonna get an execution today.
I will make a nomination on Resnora.
Okay. Nikki nominates Resnora, tell us why.
I don't know if we are going to get an execution on this, but I just want to put my thoughts out there about the balloonist information. Effectively, we've got townsfolk, outsider. That, to me, means that... So, Alejo shouldn't be the drunk. So, either Resnora or Alex is an outsider and not claiming / not knowing, or there's an evil there, and Resnora's in the middle, so... I feel like we're either being told that Resnora is a drunk or an evil, and you just got to hedge your bets at some point. And I feel like if we execute Resnora and the game continues, we learn something.
Okay. Resnora defense?
Couple things. First, I would not bluff Savant as evil. I'm not good at making up information that makes any sort of sense. And I think some of this is actually starting to make sense. Additionally, the fact that Alex keeps pushing us to execute the person claiming Saint suggests to me that Alex is actually just the politician and not the artist. So, I don't know, maybe in the balloonist information, if Malachi is actually the balloonist, and I don't believe that, honestly. But if Malachi is the balloonist, then in the balloonist information, Alex is just the outsider.
Alrighty, we
Or the
will
demon.
still need 6 votes on
Or the demon.
Resnora, starting with Saber Knight.
It's entirely possible that we got demon townsfolk outsider or outsider townsfolk. Well, demon outsider townsfolk outsider. If the balloonist info is correct, right? In that world, you would be the drunk.
I could be a drunk.
Yeah, I don't believe for a
No,
second
it's
that
not enough.
Resnora's evil, and I think if we would have executed Resnora, we would have just lost.
And I think you're going to sleep. 3,
We are.
2, 1.
The problem with the Night 5 dream is you're just going to learn character they're claiming and Leviathan, right? Unfortunately.
That's
Yeah.
That's why
So
I
I'm
think
trying to.
Alex is
I'm
either artist or politician, so that information.
trying
there's
to
other
find a
things.
minion.
Yeah,
not
Alex would be a good choice, yeah, actually.
Yeah, there's two options. Like you're trying to say, you can try and pick someone you think is a minion, and then you can learn that they're not a demon. Or you can pick someone that you think might be an outsider and learn you can't trust their info. Either of those, I think, would be useful.
You could pick Resnora and learn whether or not she's the drunk, because that would help us solve whether or not Malachi is really the balloonist, right?
I think there are a lot of
That
good
could be quite
choices.
fun. The thing is, Malachi's information tonight is not going to be that useful. Unless,
Two fortune
because
tellers.
the only other claim...
If Alex is the politician, then I think we can, like, Malachi being Baron makes a lot more sense, right? Because then we have enough outsiders to make that work. If
mean-
Alex isn't the politician, I can't put another outsider somewhere. I guess
I've changed
yes.
Alex's token back to politician, just based on how much he's trying to get the Saint killed. Like,
I mean, he might just genuinely be the artist with a yes on him.
The night was so short that she didn't really even sleep. However, everybody, well, apart from Ben, is still alive. This is day 5 of your Leviathan game, so let's have some nominations, and I'm getting a call.
I got Alex artist.
I think it's Nikki.
When
There
you
we go.
said
I
you
gotta know on
chose
Nikki.
to choose Rez, I was like, oh, that's smart. But I
I mean,
just
did you say demon or
Alex's
minion,
name.
Alex?
Oh, Nikki,
that world,
are you
Saber
are you
Knight-
just the demon? Is that why Aggie sniggered on night 1 when I picked you?
I saw Levy.
I have a no
wait.
on Nikki.
Oh, but it
Yeah,
can't be,
last-
because I would have made you drunk and we wouldn't have had the announcement.
Yes!
Well, we're
Good
waiting
point.
on the.
Thank you for telling me, Ben.
And I can't be
Wait,
your
on the-
minion because Clockmaker 2.
Yes, I'm confirmed not demon. Fuck yeah. Sorry.
Fortune teller info will come out today because I don't know why the pixie thing has still been going, but
Yeah.
someone will say I'm the pixie.
I'm the pixie.
Okay. Yes. I was like, if someone is not breaking madness here, it is always Alejo.
No, I
Even
told
in a game
Saban
like this.
I told Saban I was the pixie, I think 2 or 3 days ago. I didn't want to tell anyone else just in case there was a living poisoner.
I've just had a.
I think I told Resnor actually.
Here's interesting. Wait. Michelle, what's been all of your dreams?
Ben, mutant poisoner, then Malachi, balloon, Baron, then Brad, mayor, or Mark.
So I'm hoping that by relentlessly backing up Nikki, it's going to make him look evil. I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Okay, so an interesting question. Why didn't you ever dream between the fortune tellers? Because then you could have quite well confirmed yourself if you had...
Sorry, Michelle, would you mind just repeating that info?
Yeah, to answer Nikki's question, I had a lot of people to dream about, so that's kind of it. Repeating Ben, mutant poisoner, then Malachi, balloonist baron, then Brad, mayor, marionette, then Malachi again as balloonist baron to figure out if I was poisoned by Ben, and then Alex, artist Leviathan.
Brad, if you've been dreamt as the mayor, it's just Nikki. You should be happy with that outcome.
So is it not just Alex Demon with the Clockmaker 2, Alex to George?
Yeah, that could be it.
That wouldn't technically be correct for Clockmaker. Clockmaker is always closest minion.
Yeah, well, in that world, Brad and Malachi aren't minions, right?
Yeah, I'm just drunk.
If I'm Demon Ben, you're my minion in a Clockmaker 2.
No, George is the recluse in that Clockmaker 2.
I think I'm happy with the mayor.
I don't know who your minions are. We're just
I'm a little
spitballing
scared.
worlds, aren't we? You've been dreamt as a Leviathan, so it's mechanically possible. But you were. But
It's final day. Alright, can we round robin and get?
We all want to
full
go round in a
information on
circle.
It is day 5 of a Leviathan game, so
And
you
go.
can go around in the circle. Leah, do you want to start?
Names, characters, pronouns, and an interesting fact about yourself. Hi, I'm Aleo. I'm the pixie, and I know that Sabanite is good. And also, I would like to claim Amnesiac and Sabanite guess Sabanite.
Thanks, Leah. Raj?
Hey, I'm the mathematician. I got a 0, and then a 1, and then a 1, and then 2 zeros.
That's what you've been holding up all game.
And to confirm Raj's credentials, he's made a graph.
it's a math. He's holding up a math.
Wait, 0 1 1 0 0.
Is that what you are, Nikki? I didn't expect you to give us your character in binary. That's impressive.
Ho ho ho! I'm Saint Nikki.
All right, Ben.
Amnesiac. Do you want me to go through all my amnesiac stuff? I don't think it's really relevant at this point, is it? It's just wasting time.
I mean, you could have done it in that time, but sure.
No, I couldn't. And to prove it, I'm going to do it now. On night one, I was woken up and I picked Nikki, and this has already been longer than me saying it would have been a waste of time for me to do this. Nothing happened. I spoke to Nikki. He recommended that it probably have something to do with the Leviathan's ability. So I went and asked Aggie, does my ability in some way affect either the Leviathan's ability or something to do with executions? And she said warm. Night 2, I woke up and picked Sabanite. Next day, I guessed, does my ability have something to do with negating the negative elements of Leviathan's execution thing in their ability? She said very, very warm. And then on day 3, I asked, does my ability negate the negative effects of executions? And she said bingo, but clarified that I also make the person I choose drunk.
Brad.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm the mayor. Healthy and sober mayor, for sure.
Alex.
Artist asked if Nikki or Brad was the demon. I was going to include Ben, but we murdered Ben, so that made that decision easy. And just to triangulate with the dreamer, I think the dreamer's dreamt Brad as a mayor, me as an artist. So in my world, I know I keep pointing at Nikki, but he ain't the saint in my life.
Thanks, Alex. Malachi. Possibly
In
typing
text.
As in
Malachi,
version, yes.
texted Balloonist, Night 1 Alex, Night 2 Rez, Night 3 Alejo, Night 4 Nikki, Night 5 Brad. Thank you, Malachi. Sorry about your technical problems. George.
To answer your questions in order, Alejo, Kjorg, Hive, Recluse, and I was 27 years old when I ate my first grape.
What? No, this game is now
Hang on a minute.
hold.
Hang on a minute. How was it, George?
It was fine.
Fine.
What kind of grape was it, George?
It was a white grape.
A white grape? What does that even? What?
Had you had more grape in the wine variety before then?
What is a white
I'm not
grape?
sure. I probably had some wine.
A
before I
white
had
grape
a grape.
is the green type, Ben, because grapes come in 3 colors.
Green
white, red,
grapes
and
are
black.
called white grapes.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Why?
white wine, Ben.
Why?
Because they make white wine.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that's
right,
not
yeah.
why they are called that.
Oh,
I'm
really?
sure.
Oh,
It may have been the other way around first. And...
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I
George,
think
I hate to break it to you, but what you
grapes
actually
came
ate was a
before
dried up
wine.
dog turd. There are no such thing as white grapes. That's
okay,
why it was only
moving
fine.
on, but George, we will come back to that during the ad break. Malachi.
Clockmaker 2.
Thank you, Malachi. Resnora.
Savant. Day 1, it was either the mathematician number is wrong or one of the outsiders in this game is poisoned today. Day 2 was either the longest line of townsfolk sitting next to each other is 3 or the longest line of evil is 3. Day 3 was either the artist is one of the demon bluffs or the dreamer is in play and has found the whole evil team. Day 4 was either one of the number-based characters is drunk or the mayor is sober so we could get a mayor win. And today, Day 5, was either there are 3 ways to win this game, to end the game today, and only one of them wins the game for good. So I'll say that correctly. Either there are 3 ways to end the game today, and only one of them wins the game for good. Or one of my days of information was poisoned.
Okay.
So let's say we're sober every day then.
What even are two?
I am
two
struggling to.
There are 4 ways to end the
Oh,
game.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Fortune Teller. I think everyone has it. But yes on Ben Brad Night 1. Yes on Nikki Raj Night 2. No on Alejo Michelle Night 3. Yes on Brad Malachi Night 4. No on Nikki Michelle last night.
So in your world, it's Brad or Raj.
In my world, it's Brad. Right.
If it's
Yeah.
Brad though, where's the that? How is that? Is the Clockmaker 2 Brad to Malachi then?
Yes.
Okay.
Or Brad to Nikki. No, Nikki's confirmed by the Savant info in that case, I guess. Never mind.
Let's finish the
Moving on
circle.
with this round robin.
Malachel, Shide, I'm the dreamer. My interesting fact is that my great grandfather kidnapped some important, annoying dude and plotted his murder, but disappeared before the murder happened. Thank you.
What?
I blacked out everything
There was
you
a
just
play
said,
made
Michelle.
about him. It's pretty cool.
What's his name?
I'll let you know.
It's a funny name.
Do I want that out there? I'm not sure.
From the Lechuno family, yeah.
That's fair.
Second call for nominations.
Can Alex nominate Brad then?
Alex absolutely can nominate Brad. That's fine.
Lovely. Just for consistency, I'm not always going after Nikki. Let that be known. So, based on Saber Knight's last information that Brad turned up in a yes last night with my artist information, I'm happy to actually worship Nikki as a saint, and I'm going to go after Brad.
All right, Brad.
Alex, you just picked the 2 people Santa hats for your artist thing? Is that what happened there? Right.
Yeah, I'm vendetta against Christmas, so yeah.
Yeah, I understand completely. I'm the mayor. I'd like to get a mayor win. I don't see it happening. Vote with your heart. Merry Christmas.
Alrighty, we will need
wish we
6
didn't rush
votes
the
on this last day of the game, and also remember that this is not really a final 3, so everyone can nominate. Nominations for everybody. We have 18 minutes left on the next game. 6 votes will be enough.
I genuinely believe Alex is evil.
I think it's
Or
likely to be Alex, but
If Alex is evil, then Michelle's evil.
Yeah, this is.
That is exactly 6 votes on Brad. So Brad on the block, possibly not for too long, because everybody apart from Alex can still nominate, and we definitely have enough votes to take this over. So, anybody else? Or not, suit yourselves.
I will nominate myself.
Just what?
Alejo nominates Alejo.
What?
I believe in the mayor. I want to tie it.
Alejo believes in the mayor and wants to tie it. 6 to tie.
I don't think it's Brad.
I don't think it's Brad either.
Come on, Christmas miracle. Let's do it.
But my information suggests that like we couldn't win.
That right there was bait to try and get me to use my vote.
If that, yeah, if that, but still could be.
4 is not enough to tie.
Right. 3 ways to end the game today, and only one of them is good. That one would be the execution of
the demon.
The other 2 ways is we don't execute, and therefore we lose to Leviathan. And the 3rd way would be the Saint execution.
Or we could execute a player who isn't.
So basically, either Resnora has 1 day of poisoned info, or the mayor is legit, right? Those are the 2 worlds.
I think my day of poisoned info is the day talking about the lines of townsfolk
Yeah, I agree.
and the lines of evil players.
Yeah, and then I'm the drunk.
I think that the phrase 3 ways to end the game is so like open to interpretation that has to be the false statement. Because like we can kill 1 player who isn't the demon, we can kill a different player who isn't the demon. Functionally, those are the same as killing the saint.
Killing the demon,
which will be a 4th way.
But let's
Brad's got
compare.
his hand up.
Hello, can I please nominate Alex?
Yes, you can. Not going too far with that nomination, just in the neighborhood. Tell us about Alex.
Well,
He be
I've been
making
asking
noises in the
Alex over and
background.
over again. Alex has not confirmed I'm the marionette, so I'm assume I'm just the mayor. Health and safety, sober mayor. Let's go for Alex. We'll tie this even. Let's tie it.
Okay, Alex, what do you think?
I've made my position. I'm following my information. End of story.
Oh, end of story. Okay. 6 to tie and save Brad, go for a tie, possibly a mayor win. 7 to execute Alex if you think he's the demon, starting with Malachi.
Would be fun to use the mayor jinx, to be fair, but I don't think we're going to get the votes for it.
Christmas miracle.
Oh.
And that is a tie! It is a Christmas miracle.
Okay, that scares me.
Well,
we
just nobody on the
That's right, guys. I was the mutant all along.
Then that means Brad's good because Ben wanted to get rid of the mayor condition.
I think the savant information saying there was 3 evils in a row together is at the top of the grim.
You hear that, Nikki? We're on the evil team together.
I don't think there's a demon execution that I like anymore.
Can I nominate? Have we nominated Nikki yet?
We have not nominated Nikki today. Sorry, Malaki nominated Nikki, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this gets better. This gets even better. Is this my birthday present? Thank you so much.
I don't think this is the demon, but it's better than going for a mayor win, in my opinion. Nikki and Brad could still be on the same team.
Alright, Nikki?
I think it's more likely Alex than anything else. So
can't vote on Alex again. Already
exactly. So therefore, I would rather go for a mayor.
It's Alex,
I think-
guys.
Can I have pertinence?
Yes,
Sure.
you can, and we can hear you now.
Oh, so for the past day or so, it was actually my girlfriend playing because I had to do something really important. Anyways, it was Ben B's birthday, so happy birthday, Ben.
Thank you.
Let's kill Nikki.
Yeah, let's kill Nikki. I desire it. Bring me the head of Nikki.
Have you had the defense yet?
That wasn't the person that I wanted. I mean, I don't know what more to add. The fact, outside the count, if you think that we've got a balloonist or a baron, there's very little that's being claimed as a face-up outsider. The only person who we think is a hidden outsider at the moment is Alex being politician. The savant information points towards there being a saint in the game from the 3 ways to end the game today. I would be the 3rd way.
Okay, 6 to still tie, and for nobody to get executed. 7 to execute Nikki, starting with Ben's lack of death vote.
He's the demon, guys. Hands up.
Oh, it's just got to believe.
He's my demon. Row of 3. Brad, you're my marionette. No? Okay.
I did dream Brad as a marionette.
Yeah, Brad's the marionette.
What?
Brad's the marionette to Alex's demon.
Alright, 4 is not enough. I don't think you're gonna, get more than 6, but last chance to nominate someone or we're going for that mayor win. 10.
I guess Raj nominates Alejo.
Okay. 10. Wait, no! Alejo nominated Alejo
I have been nominated.
earlier today.
Stinky! Oh!
Sorry, Raj, would you like to nominate somebody else?
It kind of feels like a waste of time, but yeah, I'll nominate nobody. It's fine.
Okay, cool. 5. 4.
How did
Ending
we win
debate
that?
in 3.
It's
Michelle
a
has fallen off her
miracle.
chair in 2.
People not paying attention. I don't know.
Really is a Christmas
1.
miracle.
It is a
Sold.
Christmas miracle.
It is a Christmas miracle.
Lucky
It's
charm.
day 5 of a Leviathan game. And we will go to Grim Reveal.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
It's going to be a very grim reveal, guys.
It's going to be such a grim reveal,
Oh,
you guys.
no.
So, we had Resnora, a sober and healthy savant, and hopefully some of the stuff I told Resnora will make sense now. And just like with every single time I've given savant some good info, somebody said, "Oh, it's such shitty savant info," and then when I did the reveal, they would say, "Oh yeah, it was actually really, really good." So, waiting for all of you to eat that egg off your face.
This was not shitty savant info, Aggie, at all.
So, we had Ben the Poisoner, who went around and poisoned some people, including Saber Knight, the Fortune Teller, Michelle the Dreamer, and Nikki the Saint. So, that first day, when you had a chance to execute Nikki and for it not to end the game, but you decided not to, hey ho. We also had Alejo the Mutant, which was one of the ways this game could have ended today. If Alejo decided, hey!
Okay, now that's a surprise. I did not expect that.
I can break madness. So, Rosara, that was one of the ways. The other way was obviously killing the demon.
Yeah.
Raj was the mathematician, getting legit info all game, just finding the poison that Poisoner dealt around the table. We had Malachi, who was not the balloonist. Malachi was indeed the Baron. We had George, the recluse, who possibly went into Resnora's info. And we had Malaki, the drunk, who thought they were the clockmaker. So the correct clockmaker was actually 1. But where was it? Was it Alex or was it Brad? Did you get a mayor win? You did not. The 1 was between Brad the Leviathan and Ben B the Poisoner. And Alex would have gotten a politician win, but unfortunately he was just the artist.
You had the world exactly right, Alejo. I did poison
I did the wrong
Michelle,
way
just
round.
not on the night that you thought
I
I
did it the wrong way round. So I was going for you so hard that game, Ben, because Mitch came to me first conversation of the game and said that you were either the mutant or the poisoner, and I'm like,
honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Leo. In the back of my mind, I was like, "This motherfucker stream sniping or something."
But also, Malachi saw me followed by Nikki, so I was like, "Yeah, that's legit." So that's why I put that out of the way.